Hello everyone, this is Archive12, and today we have a YAMI rap, Stand Our Ground. It's Rustage featured Jonathan Young. I did not see Jonathan Young's name on this when I clicked on it. This is about Black Clover. The last time Jonathan Young that I know of appeared on any kind of nerdcore song from like the major nerdcore artists that I normally listen to was with Rustage again on his Chainsaw Man rap. And what was it? Rev It Up. And they did phenomenal. That's probably my favorite Chainsaw Man rap is Rustage's featuring Jonathan Young. Talking too fast. Anyway, yeah, no, that was probably my favorite Chainsaw Man rap was these two working together to create that. So I'm very excited now. I was on the fence because like I don't watch Black Clover. I've seen a little bit of it. I've seen like maybe, I don't know, 10 episodes. I liked what I saw, but it's not an anime that I actively follow. But the moment I saw that, I'm like, okay, this is going to be fire. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing, I will be talking about it. And without further ado, let's get started.
I will keep on fighting till we all fall down. Keep the metal moving till the blades roll out. Pushing past the limits cause our voice is loud. We stand our ground.
Breaking it down like it's particle physics. No matter what, I'm surpassing my limits. Still drawing what you kneel for, like in contrast, I darken the image. On guard, the katana is hitting. Podcast, I ain't asking for critics. Feel more, this a real war, and at stake even double what Aster is given. Way a man work like an engine. Dropping out foul to my mentions. I'ma slice straight through dimensions. Put him in a comma, how I cut him out the sentence. Dark cloak on the weapon. Blacked out like I'm venom. Captain got teaching me a lesson, cause these think more than a week of conventions. Move with the flow, I ain't read no memo. Low on the nose like I'm playing with cellos. I got bro, make a speed force, set and make a man shut up if he talks like Veto. I don't wanna hear your demo. Put your grim raw in your bag and get home. Pro tag when I do this retro tech job on. I don't need no dress code.
I love the fact that Jonathan was the first thing that we heard when this song started up. He came in, he really set the tone. He managed to get everything ready for Rustage to basically just pop off in the first 51 seconds. Between the two of them, like this first 51 seconds has been a phenomenal approach to a character that, from what I understand, is definitely one of the more powerful characters. And I know that he's the leader of the Black Bulls. Like I said, I've seen enough of Black Clover to know what he's about. I just or who he is, rather. I'm not sure what he's about, but I've seen enough to recognize YAMI. I just don't know any of his story or anything like that. The only other YAMI song that I know of that I've heard has been the one that DPS and Fable did a long time ago, which was definitely more of a country rock sort of song, where this is most certainly not. Yeah, though the way that the two of them are really going off and really approaching the topic, it's not too heavily laden with tons of bars, which I do appreciate, because that way I can follow it a little bit easier since I'm not going to be getting these references anyway. The bars that are there, I have caught a few of them, like obviously the Venom one, and like that one was pretty noticeable. But like if there are other bars that I'm not getting, you know, fortunately they seem to be rather few and far between. They don't seem to be very prominent. So I do appreciate that, so that way I don't feel like I'm trying to like think about what that meant while the song's still going on, because that's just distracting. I'm very curious to see if Rustage is going to ramp this up, because from what I understand on YAMI, like I said, he's one of the more powerful characters in Black Clover, and so I'm curious to see if we're going to see a different side of Rustage. Which he does sometimes do in the second half of the song. Like the first half sets you up and the second half gets far more intense. So I'm curious to see if Russ is going to approach it this way. It's also a very short song. It's less than 3 minutes, so he doesn't have a whole lot of time to do that. But I'm just curious, you know?
I ain't gonna grieve in my sorrow, because we may not see it tomorrow. If they need a leader to follow, I will keep on standing my ground. I will keep on fighting till we all fall down. Keep the metal moving till the blades roll out. Pushing past the limits cause our voice is loud. We stand our ground. I will keep on fighting till we all fall down.
Black blades, cut down and off if you move so foul like moderator in a chat room. Call it a lunar eclipse when I cover the sun's up with a black moon. They see me coming as bad news, cut through skin like a cut through bamboo. Ain't no light fighting licks in a black room. Mantis like I can rip through like Jack do. I got power like devils when I move like Kami. Setting black lines like I work with Sharpies. One man fight like an army. They talk big but they'll deal with YAMI. I'm so big, so nasty. Set a pen straight then they floss but they see what the card reads. I'ma wear them up like a roll with a hard green blackboard man. So you don't wanna start beef, feel your primal fear. Ain't no standard man, I'm a pioneer. Don't need the praise but it's nice to hear. Cause I got more flow than my diarrhea. Keep on crying tears.
Oh.
Midnight.
Damn it, Rustage, really? That was just as nasty as the freaking dysentery rap bar that he put into his saber rap, which I did react to, but I had to take down because of monetization reasons. But I remember distinctly my disgust when he said freaking dysentery in that one. And I feel that same level of revulsion here. Swabity has a number 2 bar counter, and he usually says that you can't get away with more than one number 2 bar in a year. I think that's his role. DPS got away with 2, and he called him out on it. Rustage just planted one right here. I'm not okay with it.
Pioneer, don't need the praise but it's nice to hear. Cause I got more flow than my diarrhea. Keep on crying tears. Midnight, they're just midnights and they kinda weird. Got a stick with the smoke with the fire pierce. And I hang with my team and I buy them beers.
I ain't gonna grieve in my sorrow, cause we may not see it tomorrow. If they need a leader to follow, I will keep on standing my ground. I will keep on fighting till we all fall down. Keep the metal moving till the blades roar out. Pushing past the limits cause our voice is loud. We stand our ground. I will keep on fighting till we all fall down.
Black blades, cut down and off if you move so foul like Rampage, ain't gonna stop when we stand our ground like.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I want Jonathan Young to create nerdcore songs, not just covers of songs from like movies and whatnot, like he's done with like the what is it, the Disney stuff, but like actual nerdcore songs. I want to hear an actual full-on nerdcore Jonathan Young song. Just right off the bat, something about like a really popular anime character that everybody could probably see him doing, like Madara or something like that. I could see him doing it like with his vocal performance. I could see him doing a pretty good Madara song. I've said this for years. I want to see him and Caleb Hyles team up on the Ruby song All Things Must Die, because I feel like both of them would be able to individually or together knock that song out of the park. But like, I want to see an actual fully crafted, fully written, original nerdcore song from Jonathan Young. This is twice that he has appeared on a Rustage song, and I don't know if he's appeared like on other songs. I would love to hear him on Divide and Fable and DPS. I think those are the big 3 that like I would love to hear his performance on. But yes, absolutely, 100%. I want to hear Jonathan Young fully crafted original nerdcore song now. It's twice now. This can't be a coincidence. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go and, I don't know, play some video games. So thank you for joining me. I am Mark Alpha 12, and I will see you in the next video.